Now, some people say, what else would you do to this car to make it that much better than it already is? Now, the fact is this thing is a great example. Everything from the body to the interior and the engine performance. There's a couple things that I would do that I have on my white one that I think would help this car be a little bit next level, and that's really in the performance range. Now, first thing I would do is I would upgrade the intercooler and the radiator. These cars definitely could use better cooling from the factory. The factory intercooler is really small. It sits right inside that space. And the radiator, well, it's just a regular tube and fin radiator. Let's get something thicker and better, right? Now, the other thing that I would do is the boost controller. I mentioned in one of my videos how this thing is running wastegate only. On my white car, I run a Goretti Profect B electronic boost controller. That way I can set a high and low boost to control what I'm doing based upon the fuel I have or the temperature, how much power I want to push. Now, these cars with the upgraded head studs and gasket can make about 25 to 28 psi on race gas. On pump gas, I would recommend about 20 to 22 psi, and that's very safe for it. Now, if you're out here on the West Coast and you get 91 octane like we do, then you might want to consider a water meth injection system. On my white car, I have an AEM water meth injection, and that is a simple can that sits in the trunk, and it runs hoses into a sprayer that goes right into the intake pipe and a little control module inside the car, and it simply sprays based off boost pressure. And that's like being able to run, instead of 91 octane, I'm getting like 95 octane fuel, and so I can run higher boost pressure. None of that stuff is required, but it will make the car have that much more horsepower. And remember, as we tested it here on the dyno, is this car is already making 270 all-wheel horsepower, which with a 20% drivetrain loss from crank, that's close to 340 bhp. This car makes from the factory 224 bhp. So we are up over 100 horsepower from stock with the basic stage 3 mods that are on the car already.